Hey everyone, Kibler here, and we have the Throne of the Tides mini set has arrived. I am clearly celebrating it by looking like Qui-Gon Jinn or whatever, but the first deck that I decided to try with the mini set, as I mentioned in my review, was Frontlines Paladin. Basically, Big Paladin using Frontlines as a way to both build up a gigantic board of my own, as well as to potentially disrupt combo decks that are minion based. Things like Charge Warrior, potentially pulling out their faceless manipulators and such from their deck so that they don't have their burst combos available to them in the game. It can similarly work against Holy Paladin, removing their smite and preventing them from having that burst available to them, as well as things like Kazakusan Warrior, etc. Mostly just trying to play the deck as a big paladin in most matchups. I don't really have high hopes, or didn't really have particularly high hopes for this deck, because you end up playing an average casting cost of like 4 or 5 in the deck because you have just so many gigantic creatures, and that can lead to you having some pretty inconsistent draws. It's possible that there is a version of this that is less greedy, that somehow ends up being effective with Frontlines, bringing out more middle-sized things rather than, going quite as big as Neptulon and Templar Captain and Ragnaros. But at the same time, you really want to ensure that you have minions with Rush or other abilities that can kill off your opponent's minions so they don't just get to take advantage of everything before you do. So anyway, this is more of a fun deck than anything that I wanted to give a try, and like I said, didn't have particularly high hopes, and if you go into it with that attitude, you cannot be disappointed. So enjoy. Let's keep just Cavalry Horn here. Yeah, the spell costing 9 obviously makes it so that it's very difficult to actually get Frontlines to work. The secret was Judgment of Justice. Like, it was 100%. I'd tested every other secret, so the secret last game was 100% Judgment of Justice.
Well met.
Wow, look at the rogue. Who could have thought? Okay.
You can't tell.
We also, last game, hit our Light Ray as, like, the worst possible thing off of our Cavalry Horn.
Reporting for duty.
Never bring a sword to a fish fight.
Rude. Great. Yeah.
For justice.
Let's just use this for the survivability now. Pretty valuable. I have double Vitality Surge and Flash in my hand. All of your dead cards in your Cariel, I don't know about them. I mean, if anything, Cariel is the card that I think is potentially the problem. Deck doesn't use Cariel super well.
For justice.
What happened to your luscious
No
locks?
one.
Well,
Not even me.
my hair. Sort of here. So much damage. Okay, let's gain. Of course, it's the lowest cost one. There's the 9. All right. Wow, both light rays with this in my hand. That's not great. And the Vandar. It's funny. Wow.
The holy light.
Shadow stepping it. Okay.
The Stormpike clan bows to no one.
I guess we're just gonna put a light ray into play with this. Can also just like. No, we're not gonna do it. We're gonna wait. Play a boat here so I can city tax Brasswing and just go to full.
Here, put this up.
+1/+1. It's kind of funny. Prep boat. There it is. Prep boat. Leo Magalis, the 1 year.
Take no prisoners!
Boom. Well, I'm back to 30. Krakatoa, okay. Ooh, it's stealth too. Wow. So one of your cards is Shadow Step Smite. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. So they basically have to Shadowcrafter Scabs me, and then these are free. And we just play Brasswing, kill your Scabs guys, play 2 free 5/5s. Or I guess 1 5/5. Although if they Scabs, they might want to return their Krakatoa. Sick.
Never bring a sword to a fish fight.
Ta-da! There we go. My opponent caught these hands! Ba-ba-da-ba! We win. Pay no attention to the games that I lost prior to this. This is clearly our first game. Warrior. Okay. Just joins, the winner is 100% as far as you can tell. Exactly.
Well met.
Fight on, friend!
Reporting for duty.
Whoa! It hit the jackpot!
Reporting for duty.
It's a rogue again. Okay. Yes, I have a 100% win rate with this deck in the last 1 games played. Okay.
Let's muddy the waters.
Okay, I like it. I like it. What? The jackpot! Well, I did say, hey, you could try playing jackpot with the Naga that makes your spells cost 0, and they hit the dragon amulet thing. Okay, we need to trade this into equality. That isn't equality. Turn 4 double Deathwing. That was the jackpot. Okay. I remain in the market for equality. 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 Well, I'm dead. Okay. Bravo, jackpot. Bravo. Gotta admit, that was at least kind of sick. Speaking of Shaman, hello.
Well met.
Can I get those, Protect the Innocents back now that I have the hammer?
And jolly.
I wonder if this is actually a Shaman, or if this is a Rogue. Probably more likely that it's a Rogue. I haven't really seen many Shaman. I've seen a lot of Rogues. Lightbringer's Hammer, we're holding on to. For now, just make it a guy. We have the equality this game. Ooh, it is Murlocs. Nice, I like it. Okay. Yeah, we're playing Vandar on curve here. We have a quality and hammer. I think getting the Vandar down now. Yeah, the deck tracker literally just freezes every time I open it for whatever reason. It's not even like giving me like a, you know, is out of date update or anything. Okay. Ow. 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 Okay, well, let's... Do I want equality? I think I probably saved the equality. And just Flash of Light? Yeah.
For justice. The battle.
I mean, I have both Cariel and Brasswing in hand. The Right's Defense and Holy Mockery Roll are also obviously pretty nice. They played a cost card. They played this. Ooh, the Flurgle. Okay. Ow. Ow. Okay. Glad I saved that equality. Warlock Ravager, punch my guy. I'm gonna attack here. Play Horn Hero Power. So now if I play Cariel, it summons Brasswing, so I AoE them for 4. Another one. We could also end up drawing a minion so that, you know, it doesn't trigger, but... Not a minion, not a minion.
Our hardships only strengthen our resilience.
We should have swung first for one more damage, but...
Remember the fallen.
Get him, Brasswing! Okay. Let's summon anytime. Alright. Okay. Alright, well. To the front lines! Hi, Brasswing. You're a good start. Light Ray. Okay. Templar Captain. Okay. Ragnaros. Okay. So, Templar Captain will hit this. I'll hit this. Oh, actually, I should have hit this. Whatever. I didn't realize they got another scout. We should have killed the scout, not this. But regardless, we're in pretty good shape. Front lines, let's go. Ta-da! Did it stop because I ran out of minions? No, it stopped because their board was full. The way that front lines works is that it keeps summoning minions from each player's deck until, hey, a Vandar, until one player's board is full. I mean, I went live just before 10. Probably go till at least like 5 or 6. We have our Vandar in opening hand, which is nice. So, if it is Charge Warrior, what we hope to do is frontlines their combo pieces, so that they like don't, you know, that they don't have them in their hand by the time we cast frontlines, and pick apart their combo by putting them into play unwillingly. My past broadcasts should be uploading now. I thought yeah, they are. Yesterday's went live normally. Oh, there's like just the Memorial Day one that didn't, and some of the old ones. Basically, it was an issue with an issue with copyright stuff with music. I use a supposedly copyright-free playlist from Anjunabeats. But that playlist has had a couple of copyright flags, which causes my VODs to not automatically upload.
For justice. The battle. The battle.
So they have one discounted card currently. The Light Ray Cavalry Horn interaction is a little unfortunate. Oh, hello, Templar Captain.
Reinforcements with me.
Shield block, hero power, shield slam this. I did hear that Snapdragon is bugged and buffs like weapons and heroes.
Pick me! Pick me!
Okay. Are you shield slamming, shield shattering, and weaponing? Okay.
Pick me! Pick me!
Okay. Sure. Hmm.
Take no prisoners. The battle.
Okay. We don't want to give him anything to attack into with this right now. Rude. Okay. I'm gonna cast Equality, play Light Ray, punch your face, putting Brass Wing into play, killing your stuff. It doesn't tell me what we get anymore, unfortunately. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, they're a Kazakhstan deck. Okay, they're not... Interesting. Well, they're Kazakhstan's deck. Oh. Okay. What do we... I wish I had the deck tracker to know what I even have left. Uh-huh. Bioluminescence is bugged and gives double spell damage now? Oh boy. Are they really just killing me? With Mr. Smite here? They very easily can. They need 5 more power. Yeah, I'm dead.
We're gonna need more gunpowder.
Sure. Oh, Nelly. Oh well. Curses. Nellied again. Okay, we have the hammer. Hammer is really good if it is any kind of aggressive deck like Murlocs or actually Rogue.
Well met. Welcome. You may bow before.
Welcome.
Well met.
Okay, we have Lightbringers Hammer plus Protect, which is real good.
Frostbite's sharper than
Actual Shaman, looks like a not Murloc. So I expect the Command of Neptulon from this deck, most likely. The mini set is indeed out, yes. That's how we have Neptulon in our hand. I like their deck already. Looks a lot like the Shaman deck I was playing the other day. Nay Dark with the 3 months. Welcome back. You are welcome for all my content.
For justice.
So we can attack coin, protect the innocent, double 5/5 next turn. Yep.
For justice.
Frontline fortified.
Front line fortified. Ravaging. So I will Cavalry Horn, hit this, hit their base for 10. You're directly insulting people in the chat and are thus getting timed out. Chill. Ooh, they are Murlocs. Okay. Flurgle. Oh boy.
By the holy light.
Okay, but that doesn't actually clear these guys, right? Leave them at 1. Okay. You guys ready for this? We'll play Light Ray, attack this, put Neptulon into play, attack this, attack this. Go!
My hand is full.
That's my turn 6. Catch these hands. It is worth noting that this you know, I talk about in my card review, why would you play Neptulon instead of Onyxia? And I was like, well, basically because you don't, if you can put it into play without the battle cry, which is where Cavalry Horn comes in. So, boom. Also, you just don't quite have enough room for all that stuff. I do still feel like the card feels like it's like too similar to Raid Boss Onyxia to be like, you know, a super exciting legendary from like the following mini set, but he is pretty good, I think. Okay, against a priest. Hopefully this is Wig Priest or something and not Boar Priest, so you know we can actually do stuff. Although Cariel is very good against Boar Priest.
Well met.
Quest Priest!
By the
I like it.
holy light.
I'm into it. Let's go.
Reporting for duty.
Couldn't there be something better than Light Ray? Maybe. Like Light Ray, I think actually has, you know, like the negative synergy it has, you know, potentially with the weapon, in that like it's obviously not a tremendously powerful thing for you to put in, is I think a little rough, but I do think it's actually not bad, giving you something that you could possibly play like, you know, earlier, but it might be not worth playing. Entirely possible. It is possible, if they don't get their quest going fast enough, that we front lines stuff that they need. Okay. Does make my Cavalry Horn worse here.
For justice. The battle, the battle, the battle.
So right now, Horn puts Leviathan into play.
This is not what we stood for.
Okay. So this is pretty perfect. I attack.
The battle.
Bump here, put Leviathan into play. We want to dredge first because we might play something this turn. I can, like, Holy Maki roll myself I'm gonna do this. We're gonna Holy Maki roll myself and play Protect the Innocents. Just get 2 5/5s. They could easily, like, Light Bomb us. That does at least leave this. I see people talk about Diablo Immortal. It was so weird to me that people were so down on Diablo, like Immortal being announced as a phone game. I guess because people were expecting like Diablo 3 being announced when Diablo Immortal was announced, right? Or you know, they were like it was set up to fail by the fact that they made it the closing thing of the keynote speech, the keynote intro. But Diablo is like the most mobile game of games, right? It's just literally just like like what do you expect? It did make for the best Blizzard meme ever, that's true. So they're gonna overdraw a card here. So let's carry all them. I think we just... No, I want to keep the card draw guy in play. We'll trade one of these guys off.
Take them head on! Remember the fallen.
Job's done. Hand is too full.
So they still need a 7 and an 8. They can easily play like a Behemoth here as their 7, gain a bunch of life. Coin 8. Okay. Whirlpool. Yep. This at least damages them. We don't really care about our life with the Ragnaros. Maybe we do just play the Ragnaros. Yeah, we'll play the Ragnaros. The Brasswing we can combine with Equality to like, clear their stuff, which could be relevant. Maybe they don't have a 7 and we get to frontlines their 7s into play, and they can never get their quest off. The Brasswing still represents lethal if they just heal themselves and don't have anything in the way, too.
You think this is your time? It is
Okay. I kind of want to just frontlines and see what we hit and steal their stuff. We're doing it. I didn't build this deck to not frontlines. There's a 7. A Bran, huh? I hit my Vandar. Rude.
cover me.
Fortified!
Definitely killing this Bran.
Running out of time. Fortified! Remember the fallen.
They've already used... I mean, their deck could easily be a Reno deck, by the way. Just judging from... But they still have that... The Colossus, the Colossal guy, as a 7 to potentially complete. We didn't hit multiple 7s. Condemn. Uh-huh. Munis was a 7. Like, I expect that they have the Blackwater Behemoth as well. Is it Blackwater or Blackwater? I actually forget. So they're still currently dead. Do they have the Behemoth here? Reno. Okay. So that means that they don't have another Whirlpool. I'm just going to play Neptulon and kill both their guys with Neptulon. It's the first time I've actually cast Neptulon. You will be crushed beneath the endless tides.
Remember the fallen.
Okay. Neptulon. How can you drown Neptulon? He literally lives underwater. He's the Tide Hunter.
It's a miracle. The waves of light cleanse the foulest waters. Remember the fallen.
So the funny thing is, if they have Behemoth, these things are immune while attacking, so they won't get life stolen. Light Bomb. Okay. I guess I just equality punch it.
All are equal under the light.
They've already played Light Bomb. They've already played Whirlpool. They could have Ruin. Eh.
Who here can smell?
Okay, that can't give you Ruin.
Anybody?
Give you Death. Sure. Still a lot of damage. Okay, you're dead. You're dead on board. There we go. Bum, ba, da, ba. To the front lines.